Hello everyone, editing Borg here. There was a problem in the recording. It kind of got messed up. And my mic didn't record during the entire conversation with them being in Alexandria. So I'm gonna just suggest skip the episode and watch the 41st episode. Unfortunate because the 40th one, and there's some good stuff in the beginning of me talking about how far we made it, and pretty much I've been DMing for a year, but it's unfortunate, and I messed up. I missed. Wow, came into my eyes. Yeah, I missed a click, and no one caught me on it. Usually we do the checks, but it must have just fell through. Um, I'm gonna leave the full recording mostly unedited after this, so you can hear other people's reactions, and there's some dialogue between them, but unfortunately it was mostly me with everyone else. um yeah, it is what it is. I end up doing a much lengthier recap in the beginning of the 41st episode, just so that the I can make up for it and uh, talk about what all happened, and mostly the plot points are all covered up by that. So apologies. The episode is following this, and if you don't feel like listening to quite a bit of Dead Silence, I would suggest just skip over to episode 41. All right, see ya. Here's the episode.
Hey, yo. Wow. This season? Wow. That's pretty crazy. Hmm. Hmm.
Don't know.
We'll see. We'll see about that.
Uh,
All right. I mean, I'm usually
no,
open. You know me.
I got nothing. Oh, sweet. The day's done. Woo! Sleep.
It was just immediately the dragon eats Gnomeface. Session over.
I could honestly see that Gnomeface, just flips him off and turns into a midnight snack.
Is there a way to overlay on one of our faces just that whole Dark Souls you died graphic?
I'm sure
That
there
would be
has to be.
perfect.
There's so many situations you could use that for. Nope, none for me.
Can't think of anything.
Hmm? If I had something, I would have said it.
Just give us a good old recap.
Mm, 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 mm,
Sounds about right.
1,000.
Knew someone was going to do it, and I knew it'd be Gnomeface. The literal countdown.
my manners. I haven't taken a character out. There you are.
DMs have about the same time management skills as Namek Saga Frieza. 5 minutes? You mean like 5 hours?
Yeah. 5
Pretty
minutes. I've
much.
got all day.
All right. I mean, there's got to be somebody guarding the gate, right? There's got to be somebody greeting visitors. No, how much do I know about Alexandria?
Oh boy, I can't wait to visit
I don't
the
know anything
library.
about Alexandria.
9. Kind of Switzerland-esque. Do I have any knowledge about the dragon? All right. Well, I'm going to try and greet the gate guard as diplomatic as can be. Ho! Guard! Oh, that was easy. Okay, guys. We can go in.
I'll follow.
Okay.
We go in. I mean, I don't think we have any business on the offshoots. Do we need rest? I can't remember. I feel like this is a good time to find some bed and board.
You say bed and board? What the hell is a bed and board?
Bed and board? I mean, like, I don't really know
Yeah.
what that means, but you've never heard that before?
No.
Okay. Well, an inn. Let's find an inn.
I've
Ah,
heard
okay.
room and board. Is that what?
I've heard room and board, yes. Bed and board.
I've heard it. I don't know where. I didn't know it was weird. Um, find an inn.
I mean, now that you've said that, I don't know what the board and room and board means.
The headboard of the bed.
So
Well,
bed and
then
That's my
board,
guess.
room and board. I'd say they're kind of derivatives of the same thing. There has to be a common origin of both phrases.
Probably. I think it.
Oh, that would make sense.
That,
Looks like the board refers to food being provided or the table on which food is served.
Okay, that makes sense. Or board is in like docking, like maybe you're docking a ship. Room and board being like
I
storing
actually
what you
thought it
have.
was. I understand that Sven looked it up, but I thought it was closer to what Bork said when I thought about it more. Board is like it's putting you up for the night. It's not just you though; it's you and your stuff. That's where the board comes from.
Either um either form makes sense in a way. Either way, let's find it in, guys.
May-
Well, hmm. I mean, I don't know. I don't want to do anything too important just before sunset. Um, Sven, Gnomeface, we knights are just as much strangers to this kingdom as you two are, but you adventurers do specialize in, well, traveling, adventuring. I'll leave finding a suitable inn to you two.
Oh, yeah, we're used to staying in worse places than this.
Right? Very well. Help me and my knights
I'll
find a
look
good.
for whatever looks cheapest.
Sounds good to me.
Because in a place like this, I'm sure it's still going to be fine. Sure, if the place has rats, at least the rats will have manners. I'm sorry? The name of the inn? The cordial rat. I hope we get to meet the rat. He looks dashing. But yeah, I'll walk in.
I walk in. I'm letting I'm letting Sven choose. I'll walk in after him. Are you sure about this place, Sven?
I've spent the night in worse places than this. It beats sleeping in the dirt.
True that.
I thought you liked sleeping in the dirt.
No, I just don't like sleeping in busy areas like this. But you know, mattresses have a an appeal. Yeah, you mentioned a bar, what I believed is a bar. I think that bar warrants further investigation.
True, I
Head
could go for
over.
a bite to eat.
I mean, we just got off the road, right? I'm sure we're all mighty thirsty.
Oh, well, I'm hungry. That's for sure.
How busy is this place?
Hmm.
Well, table or booth, guys.
Uh, let's grab a booth together.
Okay, booth it is.
I've always liked booths myself, personally. With all the Michaels and the Smiths, if they're joining us, we have 7, 8, 9, about 10, 11, 12 people. If you're also counting Sven's companion.
Oh, man. They have standards.
Well, in that case, there's only 6 of us, including Wilhelm and my 2 knights.
Are we really counting the goat?
I mean, we have to.
I am. Look, their mascot's a rat. Wilhelm's cleaner than that. If anything, he'll eat some garbage off the floor and tidy the place up.
I agree. I want to be on the outer edge. Mine 2 knights as well, ready to
That's
act and take
wise.
action.
Oh, I was just thinking because you can see over the counter. So if you need to go up and get our food, like it just makes sense.
Well, there's that. Also,
Gnomeface and I are the shorter variety.
I do plan on getting up and asking some of the patrons about that their dragon as well. I'm at the end. My 2 knights are on the outside, the end on the other side. Unless anybody's opposed to that.
I'll sit in the middle. I can always sneak out under the table if I need to.
Okay, so it's going to be Gale, Gnomeface, myself, and then on the other side, Knight, Wilhelm.
I
I
like
think
that.
that's about where we're at.
I think, yeah, that's what I was imagining.
Will behaves when he needs to be.
Actually, Will, I'm just sitting down like this. Uh, meat and bread for me and my knights. Carbs and protein. That's what we live on. Tony Floyd's, that's a combo deal? I'll take it. And I'm not surprised. I'm just more excited, enticed. Light, better for the mornings.
I'll have the special with the dark. And point over to Wilhelm. My companion will have one as well.
What? Sorry. Sure. Dark.
They have 3 slops in light. My knights will probably be having the same thing as I do.
Wow. Little egotistical of you, ain't it?
Hey, gotta rise bright and early in the morning. Can't have you guys trying to, work off any hangovers of the morning. Oh, really? Oh, I guess we're locked in now. Oh, it's true. The ABV, I didn't take that into account. Ah, well, that happens. I think I might take a walk about. Um, I look at the bar area. Does it look like patrons are conversing there? That's fine enough for me. Um, I walk up to the bar and I look to one of the patrons. Pardon, sir. I'm new. Yeah. I'm new to these parts. Couldn't help but notice that there was a dragon hovering above your city. I don't see that a lot. Yeah, it was on the way. Oh, the dragon's on a timer? It has a schedule? Oh, so it's not normal to see it. Is there a
What does
known
it come back
reason?
for? Oh, my bad.
Is there a known reason for that? What do you mean? Yeah. Oh, so it's common knowledge checking in with the council. Okay. Does anybody know what's checking in for? Sounds harmless enough. We didn't intend to pick any fights with a dragon. Very well. I just wanted an introductory knowledge to what's going on here in this city, and I got it. So, thank you, gentlemen. Yeah. Oh. Okay. Well, I guess my business with these strangers is done. I'll head back to my table and wait for my meal.
Honestly, I really don't know what to discuss with Sven or the Knights because we haven't really talked all that much. So I don't
Yeah.
know.
I'm just, I guess, admiring this place. Not the worst place we've been in the past few weeks.
Very slick. I'm also going to, of course, tell everybody what I learned. Reagan's not here menacing the village. It's kind of more of a visitor, as far as we're aware. So it frequents Alexandria like every month or so. I don't know. It's intermittent, but it comes and goes, and it converses with the council here. So if we want to learn more, we have to speak to the head honchos in charge.
You think they have souvenirs?
What do you mean souvenirs?
I imagine people come from a ways away to see that dragon.
You would think, but I don't know anything about it. In fact, a lot of Alexandria is kind of a mystery to me. Being a knight who travels abroad, I would have thought I'd be informed about this, but I didn't know a thing. I can't imagine a lot of travelers know much either.
I'd say we
I
go look at the
imagine-
dragon.
I mean, we just saw the dragon.
I say we get closer.
It's sitting atop the council's building.
Let's go talk to the council and get closer to the dragon. I raise my glass to him and say cheers.
I do too. It's polite.
I take a sip to test before doing the same. How is it? Well, cheers.
Um,
Nothing floating in it.
I take a sip as we await our meals, I assume. No, Fix, you're not proposing we head towards the council before resting, are you?
uh, uh, sure.
Really?
No, we should get some rest. But I do want to go try to get closer to the dragon.
Agreed, I'm curious. And it was a night, I'm sure it would benefit my kingdom if I learned a little bit more from the council here. They might even take nightly visitors. I'll just have to apply at their front desk. Tomorrow, of course.
Mm-hmm.
In the meantime, cheers to finding this fine establishment. The Cordial Rat, Sven?
A cordial rat.
Seems a decent enough place. Friendly enough
Drink that.
patrons.
So I'm picturing like SOS. I'm picturing like SOS. Shit on a shingle.
Hmm.
Yeah.
Okay.
Oh
Ooh.
yeah, I don't think
Oh,
there's any hesitation from Wilhelm. That
oh,
plate's
see,
empty in record time.
clean as a well-licked whistle. Ooh, okay. Well, the smell hit me too, and I'm ready to dig in.
Yeah, it smells delicious.
For sure.
Never had.
Flour, milk, butter. That's all the gravy is. Flour, milk, and butter.
Well, there's some
And then
ground
you
beef
put
in there.
beef in it. Put it on toast.
And if you want to be
Yeah.
fancy about it, you can use chopped beef, but or shaved beef.
Well, if
Which
you
one,
use
but yeah.
chip beef, then you're making chip beef.
Oh,
It's its own
okay.
thing. Shit on a shingles. Shit on a shingle is just, like I said, flour, milk, butter, and then you season to taste, and you put ground beef in it, and put it over toast.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's all it is. Yeah,
Never had it. Sounds good.
it's delicious.
It's biscuits and gravy with less prep time.
Still sounds good.
But
It's pretty good. I like it.
the only one of us that can
Yeah,
respond properly is Wilhelm.
and all he does is scream at people.
Just happy goat noises. Oh yeah.
Just water,
Sure.
please.
I'll take another mead.
3 waters.
Mosh pit opens up.
Uh, he was pretty. Oh, no. The barkeep seemed pretty informative before, but it sounds like the townsfolk are looking forward to something tomorrow. I think I'm gonna go back to the barkeep and inquire about that and try to work my way through the crowd. Guys, give me one moment. I'll be right back.
Yeah.
Uh, 21 and a nat 1. It's me. Who who did that? I look backwards, holding my elbow. That's smart. Uh, whoever could have had their leg out. A 7. Look down at my leg. Oh,
One hopes.
that's harmless enough. Suppose these things happen in bars. I'll try to recompose myself and find the bartender. I should be much closer to them. Oh, I hope I didn't damage it.
Hey, you're a big guy. I'm sure the bartender noticed. A little bit there. I sit myself down. Um, I make sure that there's a seat for me to sit on. Festive? Jovial? Ah, all right. Um, well, I do find a good place to sit myself. And I say, so bartender, a lot of people seem to be expecting something to happen tomorrow. What's gonna happen? What parade? What's the occasion? Oh, so it's like a nice parade, right? I don't know. Just, okay, so like, is there's special things happening?
vague because I don't know what's going to happen. I don't know. Are there special vendors? Is the council about? I feel like if I'm not vague and ask specific questions, I'll get specific answers and miss out on vague information. What are the events tomorrow? Interesting. Is the council more open to visitors at that time? Sounds good to me. Just want to make sure there wasn't anything particular that I should be aware about. It's just a celebration. That's all I wanted to know. Okay. I don't know. Full clarity. Some places have weird customs. So I want to make sure there wasn't some sort of running of the bulls thing going on here. Ah. Oh, okay. Hit a dragon, I wouldn't dream of it. Hmm. Well, good to know. Thanks, Barkeep. I pass a Floyd as a tip. I don't know how valuable a Floyd is, but I only have about 910 of them, so seem pretty valuable to me. Not particularly impressed. That's fair. I try to make my way back to the party through all the ruckus. A 7 and a 9. I have a +5, guys. These are very bad rolls. I'm just imagining myself getting like sucked into the Ramba a few times. Conga line. uh, so guys, there's going to be a lot of ceremony, probably a big old parade happening tomorrow, so just be ready for that. City's going to be quite lively. There might be some special vendors up too. If you guys are curious about looking around town for that. They might not have anything too interesting, but you know, limited
Any way to
time
meet
and
the
all
dragon?
that. It's going to be there. I wouldn't say try to interact with it.
Ah.
Anyways, I'm going to try and schedule an appointment with the council. See what I can learn before we head out. Back on our way to Brockheart. Shouldn't take more than a few hours. If it does, we might just have to leave. Like we were planning to anyways.
I'm gonna see if I can get Wilhelm a t-shirt.
A little bit of memorabilia. Wilhelm might appreciate that. That right, little guy? I say to Wilhelm.
We're gonna.
I mean, he's 2 beers deep. He doesn't know what you're talking about.
Yeah, that's something we probably would have said. We didn't, but yeah, it's good that we know that.
Well, he was having a nap. I didn't want to bother him.
All right. So, assuming nobody has any other plans, we're bedding down.
Yeah. No, bed down and then explore the divided day tomorrow. It'll be interesting.
You need first to wake up at the party.
First to leave this area, and I mean, the
Oh,
first person to leave the bench. I mean, that's got to be Gale or one of the knights. You
sure.
can have one of the knights wake him up.
Hold on. Wake who up?
The half orc.
Oh, okay, yeah. I wake up the guy at the entranceway. I'm looking to book a few rooms. Yes. I mean, why did I just come here? Everybody always does something different every time we come to an inn.
Hey, you're taking charge.
Okay, well, Gnomeface probably wants his own room, so I'll say one on that little guy over there. And then one on that
Yep.
little guy with the donkey, over there. And then one for me in these two nights. So 3 rooms. Could you put it on the Kingdoms tab? One for me. Those 2 are paying for their own rooms. Brockheart? Brock. I show him my knight's I have an emblem, right? I sign. I sign. All right, that's 100 floors for me and my knights. I'll keep that logged. All right, those two are paying for their own rooms. Just expect them to come through any moment now. Probably. You guys.
I go get my own room. Do so.
Give him 120. Just feel like tipping. Yeah, it's okay. He's not great with his animals. Yeah, well, we have been in a lot of fights. He might have taken a few to the dome. Either way, appreciate your concern, and I'll look after him. How long has that beer been sitting there? That guy's been sleeping since we walked in. It's gotta be foul.
I'll take it. All right. Sounds good to me. Grab a drink and rehydrate real quick as well. Or rehydrate and grab a drink. In that order.
And then there were two. So how was your Thanksgiving?
Not bad, yours?
Not bad. Made some money.
Yeah.
Buildings were behaving.
I hid down in my basement.
Oh yeah?
Yep. None of my family was coming. It was just me, my mom, and my son, her boyfriend, and her boyfriend's friend. So I hid in my basement until it was dinner time, and then I went upstairs at 8. Was social for like half an hour, and then I came back downstairs and hid some more.
It works.
I
For this
am
job, I have a built-in
no,
excuse for leaving, so it's whatever. Oh, sorry, building's acting up. Gotta go.
yeah. I'm not the biggest fan of my mom's boyfriend, so
Uh,
being able to just chill downstairs was nice.
So I knew it wasn't donkey, but I I was just like, wait. My memory
It's
didn't
okay.
catch up to me.
We'll have to give you a quick neurological exam. Now, if you can just follow this light.
That light. That's a Sharpie.
Yeah, close enough. He's fine. Wait a minute, I actually have a light. Oh, well. Nope, that'd probably be TOS. Oh, there we go.
Okay.
mean, you're not close enough to the camera for me to gauge any sort of nystagmus, but we'll just assume you're fine.
I am perfectly fine. Just a spot of dementia.
Say the closest light I had is the light on my pistol, and I figure flashing that on screen would not be great on Twitch.
No, you almost gave me a seizure with that little thing right there. For the record, I've never had a seizure. There have been a few times where strobing lights have made me pretty uncomfortable. Mm. All right. I'll accept that. Yeah, sure. I awaken. All right. Okay. Wow. Okay. It's starting up pretty early. What time is it? The sun up yet? Oh, we didn't wake up as early as we thought we would. Well, I'll go see if the rest of the party is up and about. Yeah, I'm gonna go up and knock on their doors.
I mean, Wilhelm and I are up. I'll go see who it is.
Hello, everyone.
How's it going? You feeling all right?
All right enough. It's the morning and there's a lot of commotion outside, but I'm ready to kick off the day. Want to make sure all of us were on the same page and knew where to meet up, because I do plan on trying to schedule a meeting with the council tonight or today.
Scheduling a meeting place. Oh, is it?
Isn't there like a
Crossroad not far from here. How about we meet up there at sunset?
crossroad at sunset? Hold on, ping it on the map. This place, right?
Yeah,
All right, sounds good. All
sounds
right,
reasonable.
yeah, sounds good. Sunset Crossroads. I knock on Gnomeface's door.
I get up.
Hello.
Yeah.
Oh, hello, Gnomeface.
Hello.
So me and Sven are going to meet up at the square in the morning. Pinging here. I do plan on trying to schedule a meeting with the council. So it's like about 9 o'clock. In about 3 hours, I'll be back. If I'm not back in the square within 3 hours, I don't know. Just wait for me again at the end.
Yeah, okay. I can meet at the square in about 3 hours. I'm going to explore the shops and try to get a closer look at the dragon.
All right. Also, Sven, just wait for me at the end if I'm not back there by then.
All right. So crossroads at noon.
Yep. All right. 3 hours. Take a stroll to the council headquarters. That's where me and my knights are going to try and make our way through all the parade and ceremony.
Oh, Gale, before you leave, have you heard anything from the Michaels and the Smiths?
I have not.
I
Ooh.
figured they'd want to stay in a nicer place than this. We'll probably run into them.
Yeah, probably. Big oops if we don't. Yeah, I'm sure we'll see them. Anyways, I'm gonna head to the council. I'll see you guys in about 3 hours. Yes? Somebody calling for me? When we're leaving to be determined, but we are all meeting at the town intersection, the crossroads here, at noon. If I'm not there by then, and you don't meet either Sven or Gnomeface by then, we are staying at a Cordial Rat. Just letting you guys know. All right. See you then in about 3 hours. More of an upper district. Okay. All right, I try to make my way there. I make my way there. I keep traveling along the route with the guards. Just wave at them. I mean, I was kind of expecting that. Would have been a bit disappointing if they didn't stop me. Okay. So, good soldier. I'm not here for festivities. I'm here on official business, diplomatic business. I was hoping to schedule an appointment with the council. as a representative of Brockheart.
Don't say it out loud, please. I try to do a recording.
I was hoping to schedule one. No. I'll show him my emblem. Very good.
I don't know why, but I just imagine your emblem is just tattooed on the inside of your bicep, and anytime someone asks for your ID, you just flex in front of them.
That would be pretty cool. I just do a pectoral dance and the sash bounces about. It just bounces from pec to pec. Dance, Stash. Dance. Oh, Knight of Brockheart. Hoping to schedule a meeting with the council. So, oh, very good. Hmm. I do.
I'm looking for a T-shirt for Wilhelm. I imagine it's not hard to find. Specifically one with the dragon.
Dexterity checks.
Agility. And that was how many? That's 3 over 16 and 1 nat 1. These things happen. I'll ask Wilhelm which one he prefers. And I just correct him, no, these are for wearing. Okay. I'll help him get it on and bring the other two to Gnomeface and Gale.
I want to. You said there are gonna be a lot of vendors and stuff, so I want to like make a run of the vendors and look for anything. Mm. I'm just gonna stick with it. I'm gonna look for anything magical, anything that triggers my magic sense. It makes me think, ooh. I'm gonna do that for about the first 2 hours, and then for the last hour, I want to try my best to get as close to the dragon as I can. Hmm? About 50-50.
The huge.
Yeah. Hmm. Okay. Okay. Well. Nah, honestly, I can't really think of anything. So I just kind of look at all the shiny stuff, and I kind of look around, and I go, "Ooh, neat! It kind of suits a festival and all that stuff." And it's pretty neat. And then I just kind of like I said, wander my way towards trying to get closer to the dragon. Yeah. Okay. I go. Can I see the dragon? Can I get closer? Who do I ask? Oh, well, if I can ask the dragon, I'd probably be pretty close enough for my own views. So how do I go about asking the dragon? Can I pass them to find out? No, sure. I was say no. I'm not. I'm not the regular party goer. I'm an adventurer, and new to Alexandria, and I saw the Dragonland yesterday when I came here, and I really want to see him and talk to him if I can. Oh, gotcha. Okay. Sounds good. I'm not really a normal person. Okay. Get in line or get in line? Well, I can get in line, I guess. Get in line. I want to talk to a dragon. I do so.
Right. So I'm imagining while I'm in the middle, I have some time to kind of perceive the general mood of the room. How formal is everybody greeting the council? All right, that's good. Just wanted to make sure there wasn't anything out of the usual here. Didn't want to be disrespectful. I patiently wait my turn. Ah, I bow. I- Oh, it's a big council. All right. I step forward, get on the podium. I take a polite bow, stand up, say hello. I represent the knighthood of Brockheart, merely passing through. Um, you don't get a lot of interaction with your kingdom from Brockheart, so I was just doing a cordial check-in. Couldn't help but notice the dragon as well. Uh, Mostly just making sure everything's good in your kingdom. There's no major affairs that we should know diplomatically in Brockheart. Another knight comes through here? Oh. Oh, I apologize. I have no prior knowledge of that. Not privy to that. If I had known, I wouldn't have tried to ask such a vague inquiry. Uh, Delighted as well. Jeremiah and Albert? Yes. Um, yeah. So, I mean, I suppose, just as more of a personal inquiry, what's going on with the dragon? I've never heard of there being a dragon in Alexandria. Is it a part of your kingdom? Most likely, Council. Sounds good to me, Council. Right. About an hour. Okay. So that's gonna be like afternoon, right? All right. I just let the party know we have like a little party message app, right? I just text everybody. I don't really use this feature that much, but I tell everybody like, "Hey, push the time back to 1 o'clock, 1 to 1:30."
I'll check it out. All right.
One shot, one kill.
I reply, okay, I'll see you then.
Cool.
Whoa! Oh! I want to play that game. I want something sweet popcorn.
I get an 8.
Yum, yum.
Jones gets a 19. Jackson gets a 12. Oh, Jones gets an unnat 20. Jackson gets a 13. I was about to go straight upstairs to just wait patiently. I'm assuming my knight's gonna tell me that he saw Gnomeface. All right, very well. He's probably here to meet the dragon. I just assume as much. Which is fine. I'm more or less here to learn more about the dragon too. There's nothing wrong with that. Knowing Gnomeface, probably his biggest attachment to the city right now is that dragon. Tends to do that.
What?
Okay, I mean, there's no festivities immediately in this upper district, is there? I mean, you guys can enjoy your festivities, the meetings with me and the council. Just do be sure to meet back here. In the meantime, I am going to read from the Knight's Handbook. You're welcome to join me. There are some very nice and short verses that we could partake in.
Oh, oh, Lazar. I like that. Lazar. Oh my gosh. Oh, Lazar.
All right, I'm just sitting there reading the Knight's Handbook.
Dad,
Yep.
I think I wanna with Lazar.
It's about what? I'm gonna wait. If I'm late, I'm late. I want to see the dragon.
Oh my gosh. There's uh, I like Lazar.
Oh, okay, cool. Yeah. I wake up and I go. What's it take to see the dragon?
Steel versus
But I'm special. Well, not only am I from another universe, which I'm sure you've had a few people from the other universe. I mean, we're not that uncommon. I also have a book that I believe is possessed by three spirits. I have three special swords, all tied to elements, and I believe your dragon would like to talk to me. I really just want to talk to him. Her, it, them. Well, I think I'll be here tomorrow. Not 100%, but I will make sure my group stays just so I can meet the dragon.
so it's 21 to 22. Trying the wrestling trick on the wall left.
Okay, will do. I give them a jaunty, fake-ish salute and hop on out of there with a smile on my face. I open it.
That's what we should do, Dad. Doctor says. Doctor says.
Okay. Sounds good. I head back anyway. Curiosity. Sorry, the curiosities were nice and all, but my main goal is meeting the dragon, so I kind of head back, and I'm like, eh.
Dad, where's the dragon? Where's you and where's the dragon?
13.
It's not really on the map. 11.
Hey, I get low rolls. High mod, low roll. $16.
9. Makes sense.
Simply Buzz.
Gnomeface,
I turn around. What?
where are you off to? I thought you were here to see the dragon.
I got told I won't be able to see him till tomorrow.
Well, I have a meeting with the council that's sure to be informative as to the nature of the dragon.
That's cool. I just want to talk to him.
This is a bit informal, but I think as a knight, I could allow you to join me. I could escort you as part of an entourage in my meeting with the
Are you
council.
meeting? Are you meeting the council or the dragon?
The council, I'm sure.
See, I want to meet the dragon.
They
So
did hint that
if
that
you
might
want to
happen.
take your meeting with the council and say put in a good word about your adventurer buddy magical guru Gnomeface that really deserves to talk to the dragon tomorrow, I would really appreciate it. But
You're giving your
boring
you're,
ass politic meeting, not so much.
you're giving yourself a bit too much credit here, Gnomeface. I'm trying to do you a favor.
Oh, what would you do without your magical guru?
You're
You'd be
not a
dead like
guru.
3 times over.
3 times over.
You're not a guru.
Totally a guru.
Who have you ever gurued?
Totally,
Huh?
More than my good
I don't know, but I'm still a guru.
James Bond.
Shh,
You've
they can
never
guru
gurued
you,
anybody. Anyways,
but I am a
you want
guru.
to learn? You want to learn more about this dragon?
I don't really
Get
want
in
to
the door.
learn about the dragon. I want to talk to the dragon.
Hey, I don't know what the council's got in store for me. Maybe the dragon's going to be there personally. I don't know.
Well, like I said, put in a great word for your friend Gnomeface so I could talk to him myself tomorrow.
See about that.
I would appreciate it very much. And if you put in a good word and I get my meeting with the dragon tomorrow, then I will make sure not to ask the dragon to eat your face.
You really do give yourself a lot of credit.
Well, credit where credit is due.
More like credit where credit is don't. I nudged my knights, right? Oh, all right. Oh, darn, they missed a good one. Anyways, don't face. I'll let the Draken know if I need it. Him, her,
Or let the
them.
council know.
That there's a no with a bunch of magical swords that wants to meet with it. If it cares, maybe you'll get a meeting. Most likely not.
We'll see. You just can't admit of how important I am. That's all.
You just can't admit that sometimes you're a bit irrelevant.
No. See, that's just not the case at all.
Not everything revolves around Gnomeface, Gnomeface.
Yes, it does.
Well, we'll see tomorrow. The dragon gives a shit, then you're in luck, though I doubt it.
Yeah.
Our squawkle seems pretty concluded.
What the hell is a squawkle?
It's like a babble and a squawk.
Mm-hmm.
Squabble.
Yeah, something like that.
Mm-hmm.
Me?
Me or Gale? Oh, well, yeah.
Yeah, I'll just pick up random typical parade carnival things like glow stick bracelets, that sort of thing. Sparklers. See if I can get some fireworks. That'd be cool. Okay.
Mm-hmm. Ah, so each wall of the octagon is a different color. Interesting. I do. Step forward and sit down. Me personally, well, it was a mid-trip destination between the coastline and Brockheart. I couldn't help but notice a dragon around your city that stirred my curiosity and instigated this meeting. I never have, Council. The end of this weekend. No, 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 I didn't mean anything. I just meant I have a companion who is also interested in an audience with this dragon. Okay. Um, okay, sorry, I'm trying to collect my thoughts. So first things first, it's probably good that we actually know what time we're going to do this, right? The meeting, meta wise, I don't really know how to ask them formally. Guys, what time are we meeting the dragon? Eight. Okay. Um. Right. Well, that's great. I'm glad to be afforded this opportunity. Um. So this dragon is taking visitors as well. There's a bit of a waiting list for an audience with him. It. I no full disclosure, absolutely nothing. I've been to Akasai. I have not seen a dragon there. I have not heard of one around Ashbourne. I've never seen one around Brockheart. Yes. It protects the sea. Oh, I thought sea was somewhere in there. Okay. Oh, okay. So, Interesting. Each each member of the council here communes with a dragon. Is that right? Oh, um, might I inquire quickly as to which dragons are associated to which locales and kingdoms, villages, or cities? I didn't think you would. Just thought I'd ask in case we're really that simple. I'll respect your secrecy in that matter. Well, as a knight, I couldn't help but notice a few troubles. There is a sea monster in the Yellow Seed Sea. I could wind up finding a blue dragon. Was it? I have no information about that. No, no. There was very recent attacks, Leviathan attacks. Hmm. Yeah, I feel like that would be pertinent to the blue dragon or whoever controls the sea. I'm not privy to the recency of these attacks. I just know they have been recent, generally. No, it's not. It's a straight up sea monster, sinking ships, uh, terrorizing the oceans. Been quite the menace. We dared not even travel the seas to get back to the mainland. We had to take a flight service from Yes. Mm. Well, I'm glad to have brought that to your attention, Council. Largely, largely this was just a midpoint. We didn't plan to do anything besides rest here and make our way back to Brockheart. The dragon did stir our attention. I came here to inquire about it, to make sure it wasn't a danger to your kingdom. I'm glad to know it's not. Very well. Um, I do have another piece of information that may be pertinent to you as a council. And how many travelers or adventurers are you aware of who have unique elemental swords? I do mean unique, not rare, not enchanted. One of a kind. Um, I have a companion, an adventurer, one of the guild members from Brockheart. He has a series of elemental swords, I think. I don't know much about them. They're not normal swords. They're not something you can buy from a merchant or simply enchant. He feels that the elemental dragons might have information or some connection to them.
Hell, he thought more about this than I did.
That's fine. I didn't expect you would. Just thought I'd ask. Other questions? I do have one that's fairly important. There was another knight that was in commute with this council. Yes? And is the information that he shares with the kingdom confidential? Or should it be privy to every member of the knighthood? Very well. Just wanted to ask. Seeing as how I knew absolutely nothing about your kingdom or this dragon, I thought that was a bit odd. No. Very well, I suppose that makes sense. Hmm. Very well. I think I will. I think I'm going to propose a round informational training seminar with the other knights. We should be communicating with each other, letting each member know of our missions and assignments. It shouldn't be secular knowledge. Oh, I suppose. Hello. I feel like that's the first thing I should have said, but I didn't. But I'll say it now. Hello. Okay. I follow the member in silver robes. I walk with him. Uh, uh, a knight of Brockheart, Sir Gale. Do dress a bit differently than other knights. I'm glad you've noticed. You're actually the first to comment on that, surprisingly, in a long time. I do have a spare for identification purposes in case I happen to lose my primary one. I hold it out. You have a collection of crests? The knight who's come here has never offered you one of these? Well, this is just a spare. As long as you promise me you'll treasure it, I can part with it as a sign of goodwill. I look forward to it as well, good Draken. Do you have a name? Ah, very good. I mean, like, I mean, names are kind of important, especially Silver the Dragon. You could just name it Silver. Uh, especially for one afternoon. Oh, I just said it's fine that we're adjourning this meeting. That's a lot of dragon for one afternoon. Oh, that was a pretty excellent meeting. You said that there was more to discuss, though. Oh, oh, okay. I'm going to meet the rest of my party. Meh.
Yeah.
Well, we did have a time, right? Like, what time is it? 1 o'clock, 1:30. Almost gonna be late. I'm gonna rush. I'm gonna tell my knights like, hey, let's rush. I think we can still make it at 1:30. What are we rolling? You cut out there for me.
Perception.
Nine.
7.
20. Which is great because I can't see over anybody.
A nat 1 and a 10.
Well, I
For
guess
my
I'm
knight.
standing on top of Wilhelm. That's the only way I'm able to spot y'all.
Probably closer to the end. Probably easier to see there.
No, towards the end, because I mean, we're going to be spending another night here, right? Fair. But that is, I mean, that's where I'm going to be getting food today. About lunchtime.
That's what I want to do, yeah. Oh, okay. Yeah, we are. I greet everybody. I'm huffing and puffing, a little out of breath. Whew, I made it. How's everybody doing?
Doing great. You want a t-shirt? Toss him one of the dragon t-shirts.
Uh, thanks. I look down at my bare chest and I say, thanks for the shirt. And I put it in a pocket.
I'm sure there's not a chance in hell it'll fit you. Like, the second you flex, it'll just be torn to ribbons. And I toss Gnomeface the other t-shirt. Happy Dragon Day.
Thank you.
Oh, by the way, Gnomeface. You
Mm-hmm.
might be disappointed to know your council doesn't know what the hell I was talking about when I talked about your special swords.
Well, they're special. So hopefully the dragon will know, and the council's just a bunch of idiots. We'll see.
We'll see. The dragon did say it wanted to meet us again sometime. Sure, that's more on the dragon's terms than ours. Seemed like a friendly enough fellow. Anyways, dragons seem pretty friendly, you know.
Mm-hmm.
A bit eccentric, actually. Peculiar temperament for a dragon. Almost childlike. Think you'd like him, Gnomeface.
Sweet.
Anyways, thanks for the shirt, Sven, and I think you both like to know that there's more festivities and games in the upper district.
Jesus.
We just want to make sure nobody would be like looking for anybody. That's all this was. Anyways,
I was following Gale's lead.
hey, I just want to make sure nobody would be lost. That's all this was.
I don't know about y'all, but I'm gonna get lunch.
No, we're not. We can. If nobody wants to do anything else here today, we can. I didn't think that far ahead. All right, what do you guys think? Gnome, Face, Sven? You guys want to stay another night, or are you ready to leave?
I'm staying tonight. I gotta wait and see if the dragon will meet me.
We're staying one more night. One more night, Gnome Face. We're staying one more night, Smiths and Michaels.
Well, you heard it here. Enjoy your dragon day.
I don't. I guess I'll just enjoy the
Hang out and have
festivities.
fun.
Yeah, for once, I guess Gale's gonna let go and just enjoy the day. Put away the handbook.
Okay.
I rushed out.
Raise my hand. That's me. Open my letter. I kind of shrug. I go, damn it. I put the letter down. I go, yeah, they'll remember me. And I just go back to eating my food.
I didn't know that I saw Gnomeface reading it. Oh.
Okay.
Yeah, we do, yeah. That's fair. It was a busy day. Happy Dragon Day and happy Thanksgiving, everybody. Well,
Yeah, we should market that.
I mean, I only got the 3.
Patent pending.
patent pending. I don't think anybody's got a patent for Happy Dragon Day.
Well, that's why we have to make a patent for it before everybody steals our ideas.
All right, it's pending. I might be able to draw something up. Wait, are we playing tomorrow? Oh. Oh, yeah, okay. I have no business here. I learned everything about the dragon I wanted to know. Speaking
Okay.
for myself, I don't know about anyone else. I'm pretty
No.
much wrapped up.
I'm good.
Sounds good.
So long, everybody.